The Best Investigative Reporting Award is sponsored by Michael Serrell. The citation goes to Ken Dornstein, Brian Funk, and Rainey Aronson, a frontline for My Brother's Bomber. The winners are Erika Solomon, Sam Jones, Ahmad Mhidi, and Guy Chazan of the Financial Times for ISIS, Inc. Their investigation of the extremist group's oil trading and financial operations illuminates where ISIS gets its revenues and how it exploits and extorts just about everybody in the territory that it controls. Please.
Thank you so much to the OPC for recognizing our efforts on this project. I'm so humbled to be among these amazing winners tonight. And I'm honored to be here on behalf of my colleagues, Sam, Ahmed, Robin, and Guy, who were just amazing colleagues to work with and team players. I'd like to take a moment. It would seem remiss not to mention, as we cover these countries, the terrible bombings that have happened in Aleppo in the past 24 hours, and how sorry I am to see the continued suffering of the people that I write about every day. Like many good stories that I've heard about today, and as well with our own, some of the best finds emerge almost accidentally, a reminder that sometimes people in the most dramatic situations get so caught up in them they don't realize how incredible they are. And it was really only after several interviews that we did with oil truckers who were bringing in and out ISIS oil that one trucker casually mentioned he waited in a months-long queue, camped out with food, to get oil 1 month. And that really put into sharp focus for us the question about how effectively the coalition's campaign to target ISIS resources really was. This series was a painstaking process, and so I want to give a heartfelt thanks to the FT and our incredible editors, most especially Rula Khalaf and Alec Russell, who believed enough in our reporting to give us months to get it done. I believe that reporting this series was not just about numbers or confirming the fear that is so easy to feel when we write about jihadi groups. For me, it was really about the insight we got into the lives of very normal people who get caught up in chaos. A young man so desperate to feed his family that he would take a job at an ISIS-run gas plant. Or a courageous aid worker who keeps fueling his drills with ISIS oil so he can pull victims out of bombing wreckage. And even the war-hardened smuggler, so divorced from a sense of purpose that he would sell guns to the same jihadi force fighting his relatives and friends. Beyond the calculations and numbers our stories offer, I hope we were able to show how so many people are not simply criminals or victims. They are just the real human face of war, people with impossible choices. Thank you.